All right, we're gonna go live very shortly, like right now. Everybody good? Missy, could you please call the roll?
Mayor Nunziato,
Here.
Council President McGowan, Councilman Coakley, Councilman Errico,
Here.
Councilman Guzman,
Here.
Councilman Demacone,
Here.
Councilman Mazzone.
Here.
Thank you. And I left off the part where it's our regular monthly meeting of the mayor and council, Monday, June 22nd, 2026, starting at 6:31. I got lost in it because these library people don't want to be quiet after they get out of the library. If you're willing and able, can you please stand for the salute to the flag? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Missy, could you please read the provisions?
In compliance with the Open Public Meetings Law, Chapter 231, Public Laws of 1975, notice of this meeting was transmitted to the Record and Herald News and filed with the Borough Clerk on November 21, 2025, and is posted on the bulletin board outside of Borough Hall.
Thank you, Missy. Tonight we have one presentation proclamation. Rhoda Portugal, where are you? Councilwoman Delray Cohn.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to read the Mayor's proclamation for Ms. Portugal. Whereas Rhoda Portugal has been a professional librarian for 50 years, and whereas Rhoda has been employed as a valued member of Rutherford Public Library staff since 1994, and whereas Rhoda has served as the senior reference librarian at the Rutherford Public Library since 2007, whereas in 2007, Rhoda was nominated for BookPage's annual Spotlight Award, and whereas throughout her time working for the Rutherford Public Library, Rhoda has used her unparalleled research skills in genealogy and local history to help residents learn about themselves and their environment. Sorry, that made me choked up. Sorry. And whereas Rhoda served on the Borough of Rutherford's World War I Centennial Remembrance Committee in 2017, and whereas Rhoda's research skills were integral in guiding the borough's World War I Centennial Remembrance Committee. Now, therefore, be it resolved, on behalf of the Borough of Rutherford, Mayor Frank Nunziato wishes to express our sincere appreciation to this extraordinary woman who has done so much for her fellow citizens throughout her life. Thank you, Rhoda.
On behalf of the mayor and council, could you all, Rhoda, could you please step forward with the rest of your crazy crew?
Congratulations. Thank you so much for your service.
Oh, my goodness.
Congratulations. Thank you very, very much, Ms. Rhoda.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Can we just get a picture with everybody? You guys all step forward?
I'm thinking about the picture, so. Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm like, nobody needs to see my legs.
Come on, man.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Don't worry about that. We're very tall back there. Trust me, we've been in enough photos.
Thank you. Congratulations, Rhoda. Congratulations for everything you've done for us.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
It's my home, too.
Thank you, guys. Missy, could you please do the review?
The only item I have is going to be adding a consent agenda item under authorization. The Porch Fest date will be October 17th, 2026. Other than that, I have nothing. Yes.
I'd ask for council consent.
Motion?
Motion by Councilman Guzman,
Second.
second by Councilman Maison. There's only two of you down there. I should have figured that one out. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Del Ricon?
Yes.
Councilman Mazone?
Yes.
Thank you. Ordinances on first reading, Councilman Guzman.
Thank you very much, Mayor. I have ordinance on first read to repeal handicap space on Montrose Avenue. Missy, would you please read the ordinance by title only?
In order to amend and revise Chapter 126, Vehicles and Traffic of the Borough Code of the Borough of Rutherford to repeal a handicap parking space on Montrose Avenue.
I'd like to move that the ordinance be passed on first reading and advertised according to law.
I have a motion by Councilman Guzman. May I have a second?
Second?
Second by Councilwoman Del Rey Cohen. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Del Ricon?
Yes.
Councilman Mazone?
Yes.
Thank you. Next, Councilman Maison.
Thank you, Mayor. This evening, I have a ordinance on first reading amending the mobile food truck ordinance. Missy, if you could please read the ordinance by title only.
An ordinance of the Borough Code of the Borough of Rutherford, State of New Jersey, regulating mobile retail food vendors within the Borough of Rutherford, establishing licensing for requirements, operational standards, and penalties for violations thereof.
Thank you.
I'd like to make a motion to move the ordinance to be passed on first reading and advertised according to law.
I have a motion by Councilman Maison. May I have a second, please?
Second?
Second by Councilwoman Del Rey Cohen. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Del Ricon?
Yes.
Councilman Mazone?
Yes.
Thank you. Next, I have a ordinance by the Councilwoman McGowan. Standing in will be Councilman Guzman.
Thank you, Mayor. I have a salary ordinance, excuse me, I'll be all right. Ordinance for police captain, deputy police chief, and chief. Missy, could you please read the ordinance by title only?
In order to amend and supplement an ordinance entitled Ordinance Regulating the Employment, Tenure, and Discharges of Certain Officers and Employees of the Borough of Rutherford under the provisions of the Civil Service Act of New Jersey, number 3598-22, adopted on February 14, 2022.
Motion that the ordinance be passed on first reading and advertised according to law.
I have a motion by the Councilman. May I have a second, please?
Second?
Second by Councilwoman Del Rey Cohen. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Del Ricon?
Yes.
Councilman Mazone?
Yes.
Thank you. I will now open it up for hearing of citizens. Anybody wishing to speak? Hi, Wendy.
Wendy Armacost,
You can
129.
come up.
Thank you. Got pushed back. So close. Wendy Armacost, 129 Maple Street. In 2022, the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection added a requirement that municipalities are required to adopt and enforce an ordinance to control tree removal and replacement, to reduce stormwater runoff and pollutants, and to promote infiltration of rainwater into the soil. This ordinance would apply to trees on public and private land. The ordinance was supposed to be adopted by May 1st, 2024. The New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection has prepared a model ordinance which municipalities can tailor as they see fit. Where is Rutherford's ordinance? I know the Shade Tree Commission has prepared an ordinance, but its status is unclear. I've been told it's with the state, it's with the lawyers, etc. But the bottom line is this ordinance is 2 years overdue. Lyndhurst has one, East Rutherford has one, Wallington has one. As far as I know, the ordinance hasn't even made it to the council for discussion yet. Meanwhile, trees are being cut down left and right all over the town, especially when homes are constructed or renovated. Besides being beautiful, trees are very important. They provide essential habitat to local fauna. They keep our houses cooler so we use less air conditioning. And perhaps most importantly, and the reason that New Jersey requires this, is they retain vast amounts of water. There are enough homes and streets in this town that flood. Every tree taken down and not replaced increases the chances of flooding. Where is this ordinance? Who is making sure it's moving along in the process?
Thank you, Wendy. Anybody else from the public wishing to speak? I'm now going to close it to the public and open it up for any council comment. Councilwoman?
Thank you. My understanding is that the ordinance is with the Shade Tree Commission. Unfortunately, our liaison for the Shade Tree Commission isn't here tonight. But any one of us, I'll make a commitment to speak to Matt and try to understand, and then one of us can certainly reach out to you. But unless one of my council colleagues knows the status, I do know it's with the Shade Tree Commission, but I don't know the current status. So you have my word that one of us will get back to you once we can connect with Matt.
Councilman?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayor. Similar comments to my colleague, but I'll defer to our borough attorney, who I believe may have a little bit more information on this. I spoke to him about this somewhat recently, if he has any context.
Yes, and thank you for your comments. A considerable amount of work has been done on proposed ordinance language. We are, I think at this point, are waiting on comments from the Shade Tree Commission, but once we get some direction from them, who, I'm sure will have a lot to say, we are ready, willing, and able to move the ordinance, so long as it's the will of the governing body.
Councilman?
Thank you, Mayor. Wendy, thank you very much for coming in today and bringing this to the table and to our attention. Very much appreciated. I will definitely be poking in my nose into other people's business here to figure out what's going on and where we can, where the delays are, if there are delays, what concerns may be about getting this done. But I certainly appreciate you coming in, and I will be talking to some of my colleagues and our borough administrator about this. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anybody else? Thank you, Wendy. As you can see, the attorneys will be working on it, and we will follow through. Consent agenda items. Councilman?
Thank you very much, Mayor. All items authorized to be consent by the council will be enacted by one motion. These items are routine in nature. Motion.
I have a motion by the acting council president. Anybody? I'm sorry, may I have a second?
Second?
Second by Councilman Delroy Cohen. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, may I have a motion? Sorry, could we go for a vote, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilman Delroy Cohen?
Yes.
Councilman Mazzone?
Yes.
Thank you. Nothing on new business. Comments? Councilman Errico.
Thank you, Mayor. I first want to thank our DPW, or police, fire, first responders for their efforts with our recent World Cup games. I know, as we've all been aware, our first responders and a whole borough staff has been taxed by these events, and there's one, of course, imminently happening at MetLife Stadium as I'm speaking, or about to happen. And I just want to express my sincere thanks to everyone involved in the borough for their work here. I think it's been fantastic, and things have gone, from a resident's perspective at least, I think as smoothly as they possibly can. So thank you all for your efforts here. I want to remind everyone that the Mayor's Wellness Bike Ride is this Wednesday. That's the 24th, leaving at 6:30 from Borough Hall, and everyone's encouraged to participate and to bring a helmet if you are choosing to do that. We particularly are having fireworks this Sunday, June 28th at Memorial Park. We also have a special celebration for the 250th, which I hope you all will come out and join us for. It should be a very fun event. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Guzman.
Thank you, Mayor. And regarding my assignments, I have nothing new to report. However, I would like to congratulate the small village that put together the dining out, the soccer tournaments from our volunteer committee, our DPW, which done an amazing job setting up the soccer. I'd like to special call out to Matt Ackerman for his efforts and always there to contribute to the borough, as well as our communications director. Appreciate your help. And last but not least, our Chamber of Commerce for always doing an outstanding job. It was an amazing event, a packed event. It's what Rutherford stands for, and it's something to be very, very proud of. So thank you to all our services that took part, and can't wait till it happens again. Thank you very much. That's all I have.
Thank you, sir. Councilman Del Ricon.
Thank you, Mayor. In addition to our fireworks happening on Sunday evening, our annual baby parade will be happening on Sunday morning. You'll all be, it's Sunday, right? Yes. Okay. Sorry, everyone was looking at me. I got nervous. I was like, what happened? So if you'd like to participate in the baby parade, it is one of my favorite events of the year. You can decide whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that Ray and I will once again be emceeing that event, jokes and all. We ask that you pre-register if you would like to join in. You just have to sign into Rec Desk through the Rec Department, or I'm sure you can go down to our personnel at the Rec Department. Lineup is at 9:30 on Elliott, and then the parade will proceed at 10 a.m. So please, even if you're not participating in the parade, it is a wonderful, wonderful thing to witness. It really is quite joyful. And then, as Councilman Errico said, we will have fireworks in the evening, where my understanding is there will be food trucks this year, a beer tent, some cornhole tournaments. So it should be really quite spectacular for the 250th anniversary. With regards to the World Cup, we just received notice today that Bergen County is doing a World Cup ticket lottery for Bergen County first responders, which I think is pretty wonderful. So if you are a first responder and you'd like to try to sign up for the lottery, you can go to bergenworldcuptickets.com, and then you can enter the lottery that would be at that website. All they ask is that you are a Bergen resident who is an active first responder in Bergen County. So if you'd like to try for that lottery, I encourage you to sign up. I wanted to take a moment to congratulate our graduates. Rutherford High School graduates tomorrow. But whether you are a Rutherford High School graduate or a graduate that lives in Rutherford, we wish you well, we wish you luck, and we congratulate you. These milestones are really quite meaningful. I wish everyone good weather tomorrow at the high school graduation here in town. Just looking at my list. Oh, I wanted to congratulate the Rutherford Arts Council on their very first, and I hope of many, Ribs and Riffs, which was held on Saturday evening at Jim Dandy's. Ribs and Riffs was a live band. It was the instructors from Rutherford Rocks, who were the live musicians, who allowed participants to sing karaoke to a live band. It was phenomenal. Like, I cannot stress enough how good it was. And the place was packed. So many people sang. I did not. That was best for everyone, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. And I am assured that they will be doing those events again. So if you'd like to participate, if you love karaoke, or you just want to hear some live music from people in town that you will clearly recognize, we had Brown Eyed Girl by none other than Dan Meredith. So it was really quite fantastic. And finally, I just wanted to mention, because Bob and I spoke about it earlier today, as some of you recall, we were granted $600,000 grant from the Department of Transportation going towards improvements on Union Avenue, particularly with pedestrian safety and some streetscape stuff. That process is a long one, like most government grants, but the point of the process we are at right now is our borough administrator is meeting with potential design firms. So part of the requirements of the grant is that we choose from 5 design firms. We get 3 from 5 design firms for us to choose from with regards to who's going to actually design the project. So Bob has one more firm to meet with, but we are steadily moving along, which for me is very, very exciting. I've wanted, and I know that other council members have wanted improvements at Union Avenue for a long time. So it is underway. We're just going through the process, and I thank the borough administrator for that. And finally, dining out was absolutely spectacular. I admittedly did not understand how we were going to play soccer games on Ames Avenue, but it worked, and it worked well. I loved seeing my red-faced nephew running down the street to go to his game. So it was really special, and I think a lot of people were disappointed that we couldn't do more dining outs, but I have to say, if we were going to do one, we really hit it out of the park. Wrong sports reference for the World Cup, but we got a goal. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Maison.
Thank you. For my liaison assignments, I just wanted to acknowledge DPW's efforts. Weather's been a little crazy these days, and we've had several large trees down, and I know DPW is always there to step up and to support our residents in our borough, and they continue to do that, so I just wanted to publicly thank them for that. I would echo what my colleagues said about a very successful Dining on the Ave. Again, to the Chamber, our PIO, everyone who collaborated on promoting that great event, kudos. As far as FIFA, police, fire, EMS, ongoing effort, and we certainly appreciate it. Looking forward to the 250th celebration this Sunday with my colleagues and all of our residents. And finally, I'll extend my congratulations to everyone from both Union School and RHS graduating. So good stuff. Congrats to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. My report, I have a couple of appointments. Beatriz Azorio and Raquel Luna to the 2026 Summer Camp Bus Drivers. I'd ask for council consent.
Motion.
Motion by Councilman Guzman. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Second by Councilman Maison. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, may I have a roll call, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Del Rey-Cohen?
Yes.
And Councilman Mazzone?
Yes.
Thank you. I'd also like to thank our, basically our World Cup Committee, our RFC, our Chamber of Commerce, Dan Meredith and Matt Ackerman for doing such a great job during our dining out. You know what? We tried hard, and I believe that we all came together and put together a great program that night to show this world, when they come to visit us, we're a place to come visit. So I just wanted to thank them all. We do have one more item, which is a closed session for a legal update for affordable housing.
You have to announce it.
Anybody want to speak to agenda items and agenda items only? Or run out the door? Which way are you going? Thank you. Apologize for that. Now we're going to move into a closed session for legal update for affordable housing. No action will be taken. So I'd like to make a motion.
Motion?
Motion by Councilwoman Del Rey-Cohen. May I have a second?
Aye.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Second.
Yes. Aye.
Whereas the Open Public Meetings Act requires that a public body adopt a resolution at an open meeting before going to a closed session to discuss a matter which excludes the public as permitted under Section 7B. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council will hold a closed meeting on June 22nd, 2026 at 6:55 p.m. 176 Park Avenue to discuss the following matter: legal update, affordable housing.
Can I have a roll call, please?
Councilman Errico?
Yes.
Councilman Guzman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Del Rey-Cohen?
Yes.
Councilman Mazzone?
Yes.
Thank you.